So what you're looking at there is Formium tenax, or New Zealand flax. I spent a few months in New Zealand a while back, and I actually think I remember seeing this plant growing. Not this color. I think the standard form is green. This is the bronze form. These are a evergreen. They hold on to I'm not sure even what you call these. They're leaves year round. If you get some or freezing rain, it will kind of bend them and they can kind of look droopy, but they're pretty good at holding their form even with high winds. You'll see them used at the ocean quite a bit. I know that it's also a popular plant down in California. It is relatively drought resistant. It does like well draining soil. I think this plant is really kind of a zone 8B and higher to have good success. I do know that in a really bad winter it can take a lot of damage, but the roots remain hardy. This is Atropurpureum, and these grow about 6 feet. This one's not that big. They get much bigger than this, and they actually do flower. They do have quite a nice flower on them. I'm going to show you another variety I have. I don't know the name of it. I tried to look it up and I saw a whole bunch of different names. Apparently this one only grows to 4 feet. I had these ones in some pots last year in my front yard because I thought they could take the heat, and it was just a little too hot for them. So I decided to plant them back here. This one's really quite nice with the kind of red and a little bit of yellow peach variegation. So we'll see how big this one gets. This is the one that did the best. One died, and I had one that's kind of struggling, but it's starting to grow now that I put it in the ground and it's not getting blasted by the sun all day long. But they do like sun. It's just that it was an extremely hot spot, and it was in a pot, which always makes it trickier. You're always having to water them. You miss a day and that can pretty much toast them out. I got a couple of big bronze ones up here, and these are easily 6 feet big and around. I do believe that they actually use this for making like linen, or it's very tough material, very fibrous. So for care, if you give them water, it'll speed them along, but they can take drought. When the leaves get kind of old, or in the spring, what I'll do is like this one, I'll actually just take scissors and I'll cut it. I just kind of I'll cut it kind of like the way that the frond would naturally, or the leaf would naturally look, the blade. And it usually works out well. And then when they do eventually fully die like this one, sometimes you can pull them out if they're dry enough, or you just go in and cut them off at the base. I do believe that you can kind of see down here, it's like more than one plant. I know you can separate them. It's an easy way to divide it, and you can kind of see there one of the ones I cut in the spring. And this one here has actually a little bit of orange edging, and you can kind of see the lines going through it. So it's a really nice plant. If you're in zones 8B or more, higher, I would highly recommend it. It's a very nice architectural looking plant. Thanks for watching.